Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have it all? Success, opportunities, and continuous progress. Their secret isn't just talent or luck. The truth is, wise people know one thing. Success is not a solitary journey. It is built on strategic relationships. When you look at top entrepreneurs, outstanding leaders, or successful individuals, you will see a common thread. They are always connecting with exceptional people. Not everyone is a perfect fit, and not every relationship will bring value. But there are 7 types of people that, if you connect with them, your life and career will flourish in ways you never thought possible. So, which 7 types of people have the wise chosen to create breakthrough success? Trust me, by the end of this video, you will discover practical secrets to building relationships that will take you farther than ever before. But before we begin, make sure you've subscribed to the channel so you won't miss anything when we upload new content. 1. Positive thinkers. Life is full of challenges and difficulties. Sometimes it feels like you're facing a wall, unable to move forward. At these times, positive people will be your biggest source of motivation to keep moving forward. They are not the ones who always offer empty words to make you feel better, but rather the ones who can help you see the positive side, even in the most difficult situations. What's important is that positive people not only help you overcome difficulties, but also help you view the problem with clarity and realism. They don't offer flowery advice, but rather practical solutions. They help you change your perspective and make you understand that no matter how hard things get, there's always a way forward as long as you have the determination. In a work environment, these people are incredibly important. You've probably worked in teams where the lack of motivation made everyone feel heavy. On the other hand, in teams where positive people are present, the atmosphere is always vibrant and effective. In fact, many top companies like Google and Apple focus on maintaining a positive environment to help employees develop their full potential. However, positivity doesn't mean always pretending to be happy. A truly positive person understands the challenges, but still persistently seeks solutions instead of complaining. These people help you understand that life isn't always easy, but how you face it is what matters most. They help you focus on solutions instead of dwelling on the problem. Stoic philosophy teaches us that pain is not due to circumstances, but to how we react to those circumstances. This is also a quote by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus. Positive people understand that what we can control is not the circumstances, but our reactions to the challenges. If you want to grow, look for people who can uplift you during tough times, people who help you realize that failure is just a stepping stone to get closer to success. 2. People who always challenge your limits. One of the most important factors for your growth is never allowing yourself to rest on your laurels. If no one challenges you, you'll remain stagnant forever. The people who challenge you are not those who criticize you without reason, but those who make you rethink what you're doing, push you out of your comfort zone, and help you realize limits you never thought possible. These people are not afraid to ask difficult questions, challenge your work methods, or even question assumptions you hold. This may make you uncomfortable at first, but because of them, you'll realize that there's much more you can do better, and you shouldn't stop at the level you've reached. The reason we need people who challenge us is because growth only happens when you step out of your comfort zone. In work, a colleague or mentor can be the one to question the strategy you're following or the decisions you're making. They help you view things from a different perspective, which helps you develop your critical thinking and work smarter. Looking at the world's most successful people, like Steve Jobs, you'll see the importance of having people who challenge you by your side. Jonathan Ive, Apple's design director, was someone who constantly came up with new ideas and challenged Jobs to rethink how they worked. Jobs once said that many of Apple's breakthrough innovations didn't come from simple meetings, but from intense debates with those who challenged him. This is what kept Apple at the forefront of the tech industry, delivering products that were not only beautiful, but also extremely useful. Stoic philosophy also encourages us to constantly seek self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Let the challenges you face be an opportunity for you to practice and perfect yourself." Indeed, challenges help us continuously grow, expand our horizons, and recognize our potential. Of course, accepting challenges isn't always easy. When you're challenged, it can feel uncomfortable, but the key is to see it as an opportunity. People who challenge you will help you realize aspects of yourself you haven't fully explored and push the limits of your own capabilities. 3. Practical advice givers. There's nothing more important than having someone offer you practical advice that you can immediately apply in your life. These individuals don't just share empty theories. They provide guidance based on real-life experience. When faced with a difficult issue, advice from someone with experience helps you solve it more quickly and efficiently. Practical advice isn't just theoretical instructions. It's lessons learned from both failures and successes. These people have gone through challenges in life and work, and they understand that things don't always go according to plan. Therefore, the advice they offer is always practical and helpful. A prime example is investors like Warren Buffett. Even though he's one of the wealthiest people in the world, he consistently offers simple, understandable advice on investing. One of his famous pieces of advice is, "Never invest in a business you don't understand." This is practical advice that can be applied by anyone, not just those in finance. The Stoic philosophy also emphasizes the importance of clearly recognizing what you can control and what you cannot. Epictetus said, "We cannot change the world, but we can change how we react to it." Those who offer practical advice understand that in life, you'll encounter situations outside your control, and rather than worry or complain, you should find the best way to respond to them. Practical advice givers help you avoid silly mistakes and focus on what really matters. If you want to succeed, don't hesitate to turn to those who can share real-life lessons from their own lives and careers. This advice could be the key to avoiding unnecessary risks and staying on the right path. Let us know your thoughts on what you're hearing, and if you find this helpful, don't hesitate to like and share this with others around you. 4. Honest and constructive critics. On your journey of personal growth, one key element you can't do without is those willing to give you honest feedback, sometimes even harsh. It's certain there will be times when you'll feel uncomfortable, even hurt, when you hear criticism, but don't quickly dismiss its value. Criticism isn't meaningless. It's a powerful tool that helps you identify weaknesses and grow both in action and thought. If you only hang around people who praise you, you'll never know your own limits. It's the ones who are willing to tell you the truth, even when it's painful, who are the ones you really need in your life. Seneca once said, "The greatest enemy is flattery. A true friend will tell you the truth." This is a strong reminder to accept the truth and criticism as an essential part of the process of self-improvement. Just think about it. Without honest feedback, how would you ever recognize your hidden flaws? In fact, criticism is a valuable gift life gives you to prevent you from falling into the trap of complacency, so that you can improve every day. You might not like it, but you'll certainly need it. And when you create a space where the truth is accepted and encouraged, that's when you build a truly growth-oriented environment. In any organization, workplace, or personal life, encouraging and listening to honest feedback is incredibly important. It helps not just an individual, but the entire team progress together. If you want to go far, always be ready to accept suggestions, as it is the sustainable development that we cannot do without. 5. People with a spirit of action. One of the main reasons many people fail to achieve their dreams is that they stop at words and lack action. It's easy to understand, because in today's world, where anyone can come up with a grand vision or a plan, taking immediate action to turn an idea into reality is something few people do. People with a spirit of action are not only big thinkers, but they're also those who are ready to face challenges and take risks to build their future. Marcus Aurelius once shared a profound reminder: don't just talk about principles, live by them. This is the key that helps you not just stand on the sidelines, but actively engage in the flow of life, where ideas are turned into action. Action is not just the first step, but the power that pulls you out of your comfort zone, overcomes inner barriers, and changes the reality around you. In a society where the pace of change and competition is increasing, taking immediate action is incredibly important. You may see many people with great ideas, but unable to execute them because they lack decisiveness and a spirit of action. Look at successful people, from business founders to innovators in fields like science and the arts. They don't just dream about good things, they take action as soon as they can. For example, entrepreneurs like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos stand out due to their ability to act quickly and persistently. They don't just talk, they do. To achieve success, you need to find people who can push you to take action. A network of individuals who not only talk, but are also ready to act with you is an extremely powerful source of motivation. Don't hesitate. Don't procrastinate. Start today. Take action to make your future a reality, and don't let empty theories hold back your progress. 6. People with complementary skills. No one can do everything on their own. This is a truth we must face if we want to achieve excellence in any field. Each of us has our own strengths and weaknesses, and it is the combination of different skills that leads to great accomplishments. Think of the strongest teams, from famous companies to groundbreaking creative groups. They don't just succeed because of uniformity, but because each individual brings a unique strength that contributes to a more complete picture. Epictetus once said, "No one is complete, but we can complement each other." This is the key to success in any collaboration. In fact, if you are someone who can come up with creative ideas but lack technical skills or attention to detail, you will need people who can fill in those gaps. When you and your partners combine, each person can leverage their strengths, and the effectiveness of the work will increase exponentially. This combination creates a synergistic strength, helping you overcome challenges you can't fight alone. Look at successful companies, especially in times of innovation. Companies like Apple or Tesla achieved success not just because of one brilliant leader, but because they had a cohesive team, each contributing their unique expertise. Apple stands out not only because of Steve Jobs, but also because of Jonathan Ive's design creativity or Tim Cook's managerial skills. Or take Tesla, it's not just Elon Musk, but also the technical experts, material scientists, and world-class engineers who helped turn seemingly impossible dreams into reality. It's clear that in any team, the coordination of complementary skills will be the deciding factor for success. When one person can focus on what they do best, supported by others with complementary skills, the effectiveness of the work will be dramatically enhanced. Instead of trying to do everything yourself, find partners with different expertise. This will not only save you time and effort, but also create a more creative and dynamic working environment. Look for people from whom you can learn, people you can walk alongside in your development journey. Don't be afraid of facing your weaknesses, because they are opportunities to seek support and supplement from those around you. Everyone has their own unique value, and only when we recognize the value of this diversity can we truly build strong teams and achieve great accomplishments. 7. The mindset of a master mentor. When starting a new journey, especially in personal development, one of the most important factors is having a mentor by your side. A true mentor is not just someone who shares knowledge, but someone who will help you recognize the mistakes you might make and guide you to opportunities you might not have noticed. In reality, having a mentor to guide you through the journey is incredibly important because they will help you shorten the time and avoid unnecessary setbacks. Seneca, one of the famous Stoic philosophers, once said, "Always learn from those who have gone before you, for life is too short to make all the mistakes yourself." This statement is a powerful reminder to learn from the experiences of others. Life is not a place where you have to repeat all the mistakes others have gone through. Having a mentor helps you save precious time and prevents you from facing difficulties others have already experienced. A very practical example is the relationship between Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. Gates, although the founder of Microsoft, has always turned to Buffett for advice on management and investment. Even though Gates is one of the richest people in the world, he still trusts Buffett's guidance. And that is why Gates has been able to make wise decisions during critical times for Microsoft. Both of these individuals, despite being highly successful, still seek each other out to learn and grow. If you don't have a mentor yet, it's a great opportunity to find one. It could be someone in your industry, or simply someone with rich life experience. Don't hesitate to connect and seek help from those who have walked the paths you are about to take. They will not only help you avoid mistakes, but also show you more effective directions in work and life. We hope the insights we've shared here will provide valuable and practical guidance as you journey toward success. Don't forget to like and share this video with the important people in your life. Be sure to subscribe to the channel to stay updated with our latest content when we post it. Thank you and wishing you success.